In a small town lived a boy named Ryan. He was bright, curious, and full of potential. Ryan dreamed of becoming a doctor one day, and everyone believed he had the intelligence to achieve it. But Ryan had one problem. He couldn't control his mind. Every time he sat down to study, his thoughts wandered. Sometimes to his phone, sometimes to social media, and sometimes into endless daydreams. He often told himself, "There's still plenty of time, I'll study later." But later never truly came. His parents and teachers reminded him about the importance of focus, but Ryan believed that intelligence alone was enough for success. Then came the day of the scholarship exam results. Ryan had pinned his hopes on it. If he won, his path to becoming a doctor would become easier. But when he saw the results, his heart sank. He had failed. His friends, who studied with consistency and focus, had succeeded. The same teachers who once praised him now looked at him with disappointment. That evening, Ryan sat alone, ashamed. Deep inside, he knew it wasn't a lack of intelligence, it was a lack of discipline. At that moment, he realized an important truth. Being smart is not enough. Without discipline, success will never come. Determined to change, Ryan searched for someone who could guide him. He found Coach Miller, a respected physical education teacher known not just for training athletes, but for teaching discipline and focus. Ryan went to him and said, "Coach, I can't focus on my studies. My mind keeps jumping from one thing to another. How can I improve my concentration?" Coach Miller smiled and led Ryan to the playground. He set up a board and handed him a toy bow and arrow. "Hit the center of the board," he instructed. Ryan aimed and released, but the arrow missed badly. "What were you looking at when you shot?" the coach asked. "The trees, the field, and the board," Ryan admitted. Coach shook his head gently. "That's your problem. You look at everything at once. A good athlete sees only the target, nothing else. Your mind is the same. When you study, you look at your phone, YouTube, social media, everything except your goal. If you want success, you must see only your target." Ryan nodded thoughtfully. "But coach, how do I start? How do I become disciplined?" Coach Miller said, "Follow 4 rules, and you'll see the change." Ryan listened carefully. He created a routine, switched off his phone during study time, and reminded himself of his dream whenever his focus wavered. "My goal is to become a doctor." At first, it was tough, but slowly, his concentration grew stronger. Weeks turned into months, and Ryan became someone who could study for hours without distraction. The next big exam came. This time, Ryan didn't just pass, he topped the class. He knew it wasn't luck. It wasn't just intelligence. It was the power of discipline. A year later, when he walked across the stage to receive his scholarship, he remembered Coach Miller's words.